Niyabazi ke abantu baka Julius Malema ngoCIC wabo. Lona nguphathi 6 wetestimony kaKate Matlala kulapho beke questionwa khona kuJulius Malema. Ngena kamnandi uJulius wazama ukuthetha ngendaba yoba akayikhondoni into eyenziwa ngamaphoyisa mhlabe yo raidwa kwaKate Matlala into yoba bafike bacambalalise wonke umuntu wena mntana wena wife phansi koba ke izinto abazenzayo bengamadoda zalestratweni amelekanga into ba zi-impact negative abafazi nabantwana nani ungene nje ngeangle engathi njalo ukuthi ningalibali andifuni into basile sibe fooled ne amaphoyisa wethu akumadlanga commission sebetestifyile asipha a different picture into ba afika athatha abantwana ababeka in a separate room. So according to testimony kaKate ufike warabhalalisa bafika amaphoyisa barabhalalisa bonke abantu phansi kukwini kubani zafuna ukukholwa bani. Weza nayo Malema wambuza ngendaba yefoni la phone yiyo mos lesincede uba sibe sikumadlanga commission no ad hoc committee lokuthiwa yabhaqwa esiseleni sika Kate Matlala. So wasipha ipicture uKate ngongathi ayo phone yakhe eyafakwa because nante ngicini noba could it be that amaphoyisa ama officials aye amfakela ifoni na but wayiveza ngongathi ayo phone yakhe ifona akayifumene pha kwakuthi bayayishare iyenzeka mos into ba kuyifone eyi1 nawe uinstall uWhatsApp wakho nani sharp wayivezi ngathi njalo but iphinde confuse lento ngoba kukhona apho kwakule testimony yakhe ke apho bekeke wathi khona kwifoni yakhe enguKate ifoni yakhe they bayeba operator even after lapho bethathe khona iscreenshot efonini yakhe yeyiphi le phone sekuthathwe iscreenshot ikwayile yale chomi yakho eyasiseleni okanye andiyazi but nje into engathi njalo ayisaphuma kuyo wangena kwinto kuKeke lo owa convicted ukubulala kuka Bozwana wambuza ngayo into ba unobudlelwane naye na uyiphikile ke vele siyababona mos abafuna ukuba babe associated with each other bafuna ukuzidistance as much as they can omnye komnye xa kesuka apho wafuna ukumlwisa umqhuluza no Brown Mkhotsi into ba uyayazi uBrown Mkhotsi uhambe esithi wena unguJohn Wick uhambe ubulala abantu wena kulanto akula melody hayi ke asilindela into bazivuma into ezifana nezo wayiphika nayo ba akayo John Wick yena hayi ke wazombuza nangezecurity security guards zakhe phansi koba wayeke watsho ubheka icele singalibali into yoba uKate ba recruiter i-members ze-special task force plus ezabantu be-military wabapha i-offer that they can't resist of which confirm imali yakhona into yoba ubabhatala 100,000 a month ukuthi babhatalwa imalini istate phofu ke ngabantu abatrainwe ngemali echisayo because per person it's about 1.1 million umuntu ngamnye etrainwa xa kegqiba kutrainwa athathwe arecruitwe ngoKate Matlala kube zibodyguard zoKate Matlala. Sharp talking about le company kaKate ndifuna ukunipha ipicture ne uKate uqobo lwakhe uthi ibine client A1 client leyo eyayingumswazi umswazi ongasekhoyo wayesenza 2 million ke so ucacile babe ke enye imali nje engasukumi phansi kwayena umswazi lowo mamelani ke weza naye uthe xa kegqiba kusuka apho wangena kumcimbi kaJerry Boshoga wathi ndifonelwe apha ngumama kaJerry Boshoga unikhalela isalukazi apha sithi sicela into ba usimchazele into ba uphi umntanakhe bafuna umntanakhe ayike uzamile kuyi-explain nje indaba yakhona nani kuthi kusesenjalo wabedibanisa nekaya umfazi kaAB nonyana kaAB nabo babeke bakidnap uyayibona nje balele lo mdlalo wabo unobungozi kuyakidnapwana kuyathini hey bafazi qomani ngendlela engathi ivule amehlo nani ngathi xa kumele siqome ngomele sazi ba siqoma bani phi because ihlahlale lento isincamathele nathi sisulelwe ngamafutha wezinto esingazazi because bahamba abafazi bakhona kukidnapwana umnimbi nje lo mdlalo abawudlalayo so ingathi lento xa unganibhadala imali yami zawuthatha lento esenyongweni kuwe uyayibona nje ba okay uthathe ixesha ke kulento Jerry Boshoga ne waze waba nayo nexesha lakhe akathi ulipha yena uKate into ba thetha nomama kaJerry Boshoga Kate or if you were to see umama kaJerry what is it that you can say and chances are ubukele right now thetha naye uthini uzamile ibe ukubone xa then I feel ngathi kune psychology nyana edlalwayo nje apha kuye ne as a result xa kebuzwa ngale kaJerry khona phika wadivertela khona back to eka AB kwathiwa asithethi ngeka AB ngoku eyomfazi ka AB nosani ka AB sithetha ngeka Jerry Boshoga. Uzamile ukuthi bayi mama sorry mama uyandazi inhlobo yomuntu endinguye i-relationship bendiyiyo best friend nomntanakho into bendingeke ndiyenze leyo nani waze wasivezela nezinye uMalema besingazazi efaka ufather-in-law ingathi uKate Matlala uke waya naseplazini lika father-in-law eyozama uconvince ufather-in-law into bayibo khipha ihalf nami ndizakhipha ihalf meaning i5 million nawe ngizawukhipha i5 million nawe ukhipha i5 million yoba sikwazi into ba sikhulule bani sikube ingathi noba bokuyi-ransom amount bifuna uba sikhulule uJerry Boshoga apho nani enjalo. Ningalibalanga niyakhumbula ndithi ba amaphoyisa ethu khona i-evidence abake bayizama ukuyithetha nje into ba bathi xa befika kwaKate Matlala bafika bafanisa ishiti eli kwivideo eka Jerry Boshoga kuleya ihambi i-trenda apha nansi phofu ivideo yakhona decided to put in apho so bathi bafanisa ishiti elifana nela kwaKate Matlala. I-coincidence eyalonto ithini uke wabuzwa ke ngayo uKate wathi hayi akazi yena uba amashiti bangafaniswa ngabuni phofu wanayo into ethi yena enguKate inoba beke ngamfune maybe ngibeke ngazumsa kwakhe uJerry Boshoga instead beke zamsa kwi-safe house nani okay uze wambuza uMalema and I think uba ngaba umuntu unenembeza this would hit but siyazibona mose ezizigelekeqe semigulukudu inembeza into engathi ezinayo but umuntu onenembeza khona bembuze khona wathi okay based on kwi-experience yakho ezingumuntu one-security company kucacile ngoba security companies inoba zinto kumele babe badila nazo zona ezi xa ucinga uJerry Boshoga usaphila na wathi andithi xa usazi and that was a very like I felt into ba ndiyamvuma le mufuna ukuthini wathi andithi xa usazi xa ucinga usaphila na uphendule wathi ngoba ngoku ngiselilide lixesha and umuntu xa sokunje uend up liability meaning sokumele ukuthi adle kuwe athina athi uba ngumthwalo wakho akaqondi into ba uJerry Boshoga usaphila. Nansi bafethu ivideo ka mama kaJerry apho wayekhala khona nansi ivideo kaJerry le yayitrenda apho uJerry kwakuthethwa ngaye ekhala ethini apho imanyukunyezi lonto as a result if ungumuntu o sensitive ndicela ungayibukela ivideo yakhona because iya disturba engumgulukudu enjani uJerry Boshoga but ndisho into ba kwifamily yakhe xa beyibona le video abevika mnandi nanso ivideo yakhona so i-testimony kaMalema uye wadlalela nje around into efana naleyo udlalele kakhulu kwi-matter kaJerry Boshoga phofu ke uKate Matlala wabe ehlele entweni ethi akamazi uba uphi uJerry Boshoga as a result I think xa kunje ne i-family members iba khona into ethi noba seketshonile ke sicela nje okwethambo lakhe eloba sifane sincwabe. Nansi ivideo ka Malema apho bequestiona khona uKate Matlala. I also decided ukuthi ndifake nekabani neyakhe yena kanye lowo uJerry Boshoga. Imbi le game yabo ijike bajikelane bebodwa.
I'm dying. This is too serious. Please help me. Please. I can't die like this. I'm begging you, my love. Look at me now. I really need this money. You know I work hard. Can't be treated like this. I get messages that Jerry's best friend, Cat Vusimuzi, is the one who's involved in this kidnapping. And I feel so bad and it hurt me so much that I know Vusi. I've met Vusi. I know Vusimuzi's wife. I was once sitting at the same table having lunch with Vusimuzi's wife. If that is the case, Vusi, can you be so cruel?
Mokgotsi believes that you are John Wick, and everybody else there believes you are a John Wick in Mamelodi, that you have been killing people in Mamelodi.
Yes, I heard that.
But what are you, John Wick?
No, I'm not.
Do you kill people?
No.
Have you ever been accused of murder before?
No, never.
So what effort have you taken, the same effort you have taken in saving the image of the company,
Yes.
to save your image from being called a John Wick and being called a dangerous murderer in Mamelodi? What effort have you taken?
That thing, I heard it from Matlala Commission, but I was in CMEX. There we don't have access to anything. So there's nothing I can do at this moment. My main focus now is to fight to get myself out of this place.
No, but you were called John Wick before you came here.
No. I don't know about that.
You are not called John Wick before you came here. Now, in your detail of 14 security or personal protectors, how many are former task force members?
It's not task force, it's from the defense, it's special forces.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm asking about the task force, the police task force.
So task force is one.
It's one. And then the special forces?
I'll say maybe 8.
8.
Yeah.
Out of 14. So it's special forces, 8 plus 1 task force.
9.
That is paramilitary. It's not VIP protection to have such dangerous, the highest form of defense of the country in one unit. How much does that cost per month?
I was paying them 100,000 a month each.
Yeah. So what is your personal security detail budget per month? Because remember, it's food, it's petrol, it's convoy, it's hotels, it's all of that.
My budget is 2 million.
No, you said the security company makes 2 million. You can't budget 2 million. So the whole 2 million, when it gets in, it goes to those people.
Yes, but I don't have one company.
Oh, so you source from different companies to maintain that lifestyle. I've got a message. You know, Jerry's mom called me and asked me that I must ask you to return her son, because she believes very strongly that you kidnapped her son.
Yes.
And she cries in tears because she says she knows you. And she has given you a plate of food to her, you are a child. If we were to talk to her now, as she's listening, what will you say to her?
I will say that they are misleading her. And I think the people who are misleading her are the people who put me here in prison. Because I think they even went and told this same thing before the mother to Jerry's wife. So I will say she's being misled, because they know very well I'm the first person who woke up at night there, and then I was the first person who was looking for Jerry everywhere. So when they say I kidnapped her, it's because maybe of my suggestion that rather let's tell the police the truth. And then they were not comfortable with that. And I said to them, it's either we do that or we never find him, because if we don't give them a clue, then how are we going to know, how the police are they going to know where he is? So they were emphasizing that we need to save their image, his image. So me and them, we ended up not agreeing on one thing, because even myself, I was tired of looking for someone, but we must lie to the police on the other side.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm given some limited time and I'm allocating it to you. Speak to her. Talk to Jerry's mom. She's listening to you now. She's watching you. Talk to her. Her son has been missing for so long.
Yes.
And she feels very strongly that you took her son. Yes. The same way they felt very strong that you took AB's wife and AB's son.
Yes.
So before you speak to AB, speak to Jerry's mom.
AB knows that. I think wherever he knows that thing he knows very well that I've never.
No,
done that.
leave AB. I'm saying,
Yes.
Abe, Jerry's mom is watching. Talk to her.
I will say, Mama, you know very well, me and your son, we are very, very, very close friends. We've done a lot of things together, traveled together, me and his wife and my wife, and there was nothing that I will do to harm your son. Actually, your son was like a young brother to me. So there are people who are getting between us, trying to convince you that I took your son so that you might think of me as this boogeyman that people paint me to be. But from the bottom of my heart, I've never and I will never, ever do anything to harm your son or your family.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Now, did you have a business deal with Jerry in some comfort installing solar system?
Yeah, but it was his business. But I'm the one who got it for him.
So you worked together, and whatever the money is that you were supposed to transact at that level,
Yeah.
you sorted each other out.
Yes.
Now, just before Jerry disappeared, and then I think Jerry disappeared a week or two, and AB's wife disappeared 2 weeks after or so. But it was within a short space of time.
Yeah, I think a week in between or so, yeah.
They say Jerry and AB were in your office. You wanted them to do some tender in Limpopo of CID. You called AB because he had a CIDB 9.
Yes, that's
and
true.
they both declined to do that business with you. And that's where their problems started.
He actually accepted AB, and it was not in Limpopo, it was there in Silverton, by where there's a Ford plant. And then he accepted. The thing is, he was supposed to go to a briefing. I think he missed the briefing or something. That's why the thing didn't happen, but he never declined.
So now, do you know anything about AB's son and AB's wife?
No.
But were you not involved in helping them to find the wife and the son?
Yes, I was.
And then what were, as from a security company perspective, what were your suspicions or your findings, as it were?
Actually, there is this Pakistani guy whose employee was kidnapped. The Pakistani guy, he's a Muslim. We will go to the same mosque. So he told me that his employee is being kidnapped. So I asked around, and I found out there's some guys in Atteridgeville who kidnapped that employee. And I took my chances. I just said, call the guy, and I said, I know it's you, but I was just testing the waters. Return that guy because we do not want to come looking for you. Luckily, he dropped him off by Church Street at Sasol Garage. Then we found the guy. So now, with AB's family, because the guy who kidnapped the Pakistani guy were from Atteridgeville. So I said to AB, because you are not far from Atteridgeville, I suspect it might be these guys. And I called the guys as well. I said to them, you see now, we're starting, can you please return AB's family? And then he hung up, and then he switched off the phone, and then he just disappeared. And I just heard that after a while, they said, okay, I'm disguising to appear as if I'm helping AB, but I know that I'm the one who's doing this. But I think it was those guys trying to divert their attention.
You remember when I started, I spoke about your son and your wife and how they should not be treated the way they are treated by police.
Yes.
AB's son and AB's wife did not deserve what happened to them.
I agree, yes.
Especially the son of AB, who will forever be traumatized by those experiences.
Yes.
And Jerry's wife and children do not deserve to see their father not returning from home, because every sunset, they look forward to the return of their father, and the father does not come back. Like you growing up without a father. These children want their father, they want to see their father returning. And no one must do that to children and our wives.
Okay, you agree?
With your security experience, do you think Jerry is still alive? I mean, those kidnapping people, if they kidnap you to extort money, for you to give them money, a ransom and all of that. But once they keep you for too long, you become an expense to them because they have to feed you. They have to, if you are sick, medication, accommodation and all of that. Why would they keep you this long when they know that there's actually nothing coming forward? Do you think Jerry is still alive? Not do you know? With your own security experience and your instinct as a friend who says to the mother of Jerry, this was like my younger brother. Something in you should tell you that this guy is no longer there or is still there.
Honestly, I agree with you. At some point, he will end up being a liability to his abductors. So I don't think also myself by now that if he's alive, then what are they gaining for keeping him so long and then spending money on him, but they're not getting anything in return? So it's a very hard one to accept, but obviously when you add one and one together, for me, it does not give me, I wouldn't say that these people will benefit anything from keeping him so long. I don't think so.
Now, have you been to the farm of the father of Jerry's wife to ask that they pay a ransom of 10 million or anything to that?
To the farm?
To the farm or to the father? No, to the father. Let's leave the farm. Have you been to the father, like the father-in-law of A?
Jerry's father-in-law. Yeah.
I mean, Jerry's father-in-law.